Welcome back, everybody, from spring break and all this other stuff going on. We are going to be talking a little bit about the format for the next couple of weeks as we do this e-learning thing in Principles of Chemistry. So a couple quick things I wanted to share with you. First of all, everything is going to be found on Google Classroom, so you don't have to worry about using Schoology if you'd rather not, or going anywhere else. I do have a link on Schoology that just reminds you to go to Google Classroom, but it's the same Google Classroom setup that we've used before. So here's how it's going to work. Most assignments are going to be Edpuzzles, and so they'll go in as your homework scores. There will be some that go in as labs because they'll be based on like a FED activity, some kind of simulation, computer simulation, virtual lab, whatever. But mostly what we're looking at are homework grades, so you don't really have to worry about tests right now. I'm not sure if they're going to bring back or ask us to do any kind of testing, but for right now, we're basically just going to be doing homework assignments through online assignments, mostly Edpuzzles. So the weekly schedule is going to look like this. For this class, I'm going to post an assignment every Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. And then it's going to be due the following Tuesday, basically just before midnight, 11:59 p.m. Tuesday night. That's when your assignment is going to be due each week. In terms of getting a hold of me, if you have any questions, we're going to do office hours like this, Tuesday and Thursday from 3 to 4 p.m. I'm going to link on Classroom a Google Hangout Meet question and answer session. So basically you guys can log on if you want to. It's optional. But if you have questions about the assignments that I've given from that Wednesday morning assignment, then you can ask them then. Now obviously today being Wednesday, or when I'm posting this, Wednesday morning, means there will also be your first video assignment. It's going to be very short, very simple. But if you have questions over it, your first opportunity to ask me sort of face-to-face, at least online, is going to be office hours on Thursday. So that 3 o'clock, 3 to 4 p.m. time slot, if you want to go on Google Classroom, you'll see the link. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it up the link right away on Wednesday or if it's going to be just prior to the office hours starting. But if you go to Google Classroom Thursday at around 3 o'clock or anytime between 3 and 4, you should be able to find the link to the Google Hangout Meet question and answer session. So if you have any questions about that first assignment that I'm giving today, you can get them answered. All other weekdays, I'm going to be checking my email at 3 p.m. to answer any written questions. It's a little bit harder to ask those written questions, but that'll at least, if you can't meet with me by the Google Hangout Meet, you can at least email me questions. I promise it's not going to be overwhelming. We're not going to do quite as much as we would do in class. Obviously, the lab component is going to be smaller, but we'll still squeeze in some activities that go into that category. And so this is actually technically an Edpuzzle. So having seen this video, watched it all the way through, is going to be your first assignment of this little e-learning period. And then, of course, the other one is the one linked on Classroom with this. And we're going to start talking about acids and bases. So again, just assignments, mostly Edpuzzles, posted once a week, Wednesday morning, due Tuesday night, 11:59 p.m. And just do your best and make sure that you engage and ask questions if you have them. Continue to stay safe and stay well. Hopefully everybody's healthy, and we'll see you when school resumes. Thanks, guys.